Hey, it's Nay, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome. If you are new here, hi, I'm Nay, and here we talk about all things looking good, feeling good, and smelling good at mostly affordable prices. So, if any or all of that sounds interesting to you, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But also, don't forget to hit that bell button so you can get notified whenever I post. It is the month of December, so I'm posting every day. So it's quite the situation, but everything's going decent so far. It's cold. It's very cold. However, I do feel like just like how people wear gourmands in the summer and don't care, you can wear fresh, florally, softly sweet type of fragrances or super musky, sweet fragrances in the fall winter time. Just know you're gonna need to respray, reapply, because at the end of the day, cold really eats up fragrances. That's why a lot of people lean towards like the heavier, headier, gourmandy, super spiced fragrances in the fall and winter, because at the end of the day they want it to last for as long as possible. But I definitely think there is a time and place and situation, and also just a feeling, to wear your fresh fruity florals, your fresh vanillas. That's fine in the fall winter time. So I wanted to talk about 13 here. I actually had to stop myself. I didn't realize how many of these I feel like relate to each other in a certain way. These fragrances, for me personally, guys, this is my opinion. Fragrances are subjective, which means that they're opinion based. So, and this is all for sugars and giggles. So these fragrances I'm going to offer up for people to potentially look into owning, right? Whether I'm offering them up because to my nose, I'm in love with them. I love them. I think they're well worth possibly the price, or to find a dupe for them. I also feel like I'm going to offer up some expensive ones, some really affordable ones, some excuse me, some a little bit more on the mid-priced range. And these are all not identical. There's 13 of them. They definitely are not identical. They definitely cannot be confused together. I mean, some of them definitely smell closer to each other than others. But I just want to offer these up to you guys as a break from super gourmands, from super heavy fragrances, from thick, passive fragrances. And I love those, and that video is coming soon. I'm waiting. Or like the heady florals. Oh, don't worry. That video will be coming soon too this month, because I love those as well. But anyway, let's hop into it. I've been talking for a minute. I just want to make sure you can understand why I'm even dropping a video like this in December. I'm going to do the mid-priced-esque range first because they're the least. Funny enough. The first one I'm going to talk about is Valentino's Donna Born in Roma Yellow Dreams. I'm basically halfway through this bottle looking at this. This is a beautiful fragrance. I'm not here on this particular video to look up notes, and I'm going to try to like keep this video within 20 minutes. So let's see how well I do. So I'm not going to look up any notes. I'm not going to look up the main accords. I'm going to tell you what I smell right now off rip in the fall winter season. This is an absolutely beautiful fragrance. I still stand 10 toes down that this is my favorite current Donna Born in Roma scent. It is, I do remember the notes of this one because there's only 3 I think it's lemon, rose, and musk. So nice. Honestly, I believe there could be a couple more notes in here, but that's what they're claiming is in here. The only things are in here. It is a soft lemon. Think of a lemon that has been tamped down with a bit of fresh powder. Think very like sprinkle, right? The musk in here is a fresh and clean, slightly powdery smell. And that just coats the lemon so it's not tangy or tart. Oh, just such a pretty girl, clean girl. I think a clean girl would like this. It also fits under, I mean, anyone can wear this, guys, but like, it's such a beautiful fragrance. One of the best blended. If there's truly only 3 notes in here, the blend in this is I mean, the blend, regardless, the blend in this is insane. But if there is just 3 notes, that's even more insane because this just smells so perfect to me. There's something about the lemon mixing with the rose mixing with the musk mixing with the lemon, like everything. So pretty. And I feel like, to be honest with you, you can give this to just about anybody. I don't think, except for the uber gourmand lovers, but just about everybody else. There's a Florence nuance to this. There's a sweet nuance to this. There's a softness to this, but it's a long-lasting fragrance. It's super gorgeous, super pretty. So that is Valentino Donna Born in Roma, Yellow Dreams. The next fragrance is Kayali's Musk 12. Now, this is the smaller version, so this could definitely slide into the affordable range. But I'm talking about at least getting the, what is it? I think the 1.5 is the smallest they offer. And the Musk 12 is a Your Skin, but significantly upgraded. For some reason, I'm going to say something and a lot of people are going to disagree with me. I'm sure. Transformers. I'm sure a lot of people know that movie. Megan Fox in Transformers, I believe, would smell something like this or along the lines of this. She was a very sexy, over-sexualized, highly intelligent woman in that show. In that movie, movie series, I guess. And I just feel like she already knew she had all of that in a bag of chips going on, and she would just smell like this. A scent that is just, oh, she smells nice, but it's not she's capturing any more of any more than she needs to, because I feel like she just wouldn't want to. Like, she likes to be messing around with cars, so she would spray this around and that's it. This would fit so well for, of course, the clean girl aesthetic, but it really also could suit really well those super sexy girls, because you already know visually you're massively appealing. Sometimes you don't want to draw even more dramatic attention to yourself, but you want to smell nice. You want people who's ever in your actual area. Oh no, did I really not bring that fragrance? I'm going to connect this with another fragrance, so I'm still going to consider this 13 fragrances. This is the one to grab. Oh my gosh. It smells so nice. And I think, like, sitting in your man's lap, or just being super close, maybe leaning over him when he's busy or doing a game or something. This smell is going to make him just turn his head a little bit and keep it, like, because you don't really fully know you're wearing a fragrance. Now, if you do like the Musk 12, but you wanted more. You wanted something with a little more razzle dazzle that still fits into this realm. Kayali's The Wedding Silk Sental 36. This is not the Musk 12 more amplified, but it's along the lines. So you want that Your Skin but better feel with more razzle dazzle. It's going to be this fragrance. It's going to be more this fragrance. Super smooth, sweet, without being like obnoxious. It's still sweet for sure. But it's a freshness in here, and the sparkling opening is just unreal to me. Lord, it is delicious. It's delicious. There's like pink praline in, there's notes in here. So I can read this to you. Sugared musk, sandalwood, lush nectarine, pink praline, white freesia, and sparkling champagne. Y'all, I absolutely adore this fragrance. It's fruity without being like a salad, like a fruit bowl. It's sweet without being, it doesn't give diabetes. It does have that sandalwood, but it's not too much. It just adds this smooth creaminess without being lactonic. Freshness. I love this fragrance. I absolutely adore this fragrance. So I think KL is what in Silk Sental 36 could definitely go into this. So 36 and a half. 13 and a half fragrance offerings. Now, if you want, and the last fragrance in the mid-price range is this one. This fragrance is nice. This is giving me very much spring. And when you want to give that girl's girl type of fragrance smell, is, I think, Miss Dior's Absolutely Blooming is that. Yeah, I'm a girly girl, but I'm still a girl's girl. I have such a small dent in this because, you're going to see I have a dent in it. But I have such a small dent in this for how much I talked about this in the springtime, because I heard this is discontinued or reformulated. Something went wrong. And now, my attitude, because I intended to wear this, and now I feel like I can't. This is more fruity than the ones I've offered up to you so far. More fruity and slightly spicy. It's sweet from the fruitiness. This is nice. This is lovely. The bottle is also just freaking girly and pretty. I love the bow here. I love that the bow is not a fabric, but like plastic, like silver. Like, I like that. It's nice. It's giving what I think this bottle is giving, like the juice is giving. Like, it's girly, but she's got a little oomph to her, a little razzle dazzle. So pretty. I think you could still probably find Absolutely Blooming. Let me know if I'm wrong and it is just regular up for sale. Because then I might start using it, because I'll repurchase this. The bottom, I've never really quite seen a stylized bottom of a fragrance like that. And they've even styled the bottom of this, which is insane to me. I love this. This is, like I said, a fruity, spicy, in that pink pepper type of way I think there's in here. Floral fragrance. The florals in here accent this fruity vibe, and the spices just make it have a little more a little more jazz to her. So that is Miss Dior's Absolutely Blooming. Lord have mercy, I'm 13 minutes and 22 seconds in, and I just finished off the smallest grouping. Okay, let's get to this. Now we're going to go into the super affordable round. This is Pacifica's Neon Moon. Why do I feel like nobody is talking about this fragrance? That's insane to me. Oh, no. This is spicy, but there's like a warm, like a ambery almost, maybe not, like a myrrh almost. I don't believe there to be myrrh in here, but that's what I'm kind of getting from this. Freshness, very, very, if any, sweetness in this. It's giving the clean girl aesthetic with a little thump in I'm chest. Soft thump, not a real thump. Thump being punch is not a real punch. It's like a, you know what I mean? A little razzle dazzle, but not too much, because we're playing. Oh no. That is so lovely. I think this is a fragrance. First of all, I don't like that it doesn't have a cap. I feel like it came like that. Oh, no, it smells so good. This is so good. It's fresh, spicy. I have something like, it's not myrrh-esque type of vibe, where it's like a seasoned warmth. Like, it's nice. It's nice. Oh. Moving on. That's Pacifica Neon Moon. Let me know if you've tried this. I like it. And then I got 2 Dossier fragrances for you. I'm going to slide through these really quickly. I've talked ad nauseum about Dossier because I think it's one of the best dupe houses. This is Floral Musk. This is their dupe for... Am I going to say nonsense? Is this their dupe for Idol? Look at this. Done. This is pear, bergamot, lychee, jasmine, rose, musk, vanilla, patchouli. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Take time with the food today. Oh no. Oh. So this is, the lychee in here is a little, just slightly tart. Slightly. Beautiful. Sweet. With a slight pinch of freshness that I think is coming from this rose and bergamot smell. Now this is one of the longer lasting fragrances in here, especially for this like floral musky type of vibe. It is so pretty. This is a little less well refined, which I think works in its favor. It's giving more like a girly feminine. Super pretty. You could definitely still smell that jasmine though and rose for sure. The pear in here is not a super sweet pear. It's just getting right, but not quite type of pear. That is Floral Musk. I definitely think that deserves a lot of hype. Floral Peony. I can't remember what this is a dupe for. I like this. This is Peony, Lychee, Lily, Rose, Magnolia, Freesia, Musk, Cedarwood, and Honey. This is hilarious to me because a lot of these fragrances have the same notes that I'm talking about, which is the reason why I feel like they give similar vibes. But they all smell slightly similar. They just give... We're in a family... And some of us are in the family because we're married, but somehow have a little bit of the same razzle-dazzle. Razzle-dazzle of the family is in throughout the family type of situation. Hit the like button if that made sense to you. This is so lovely. Now, this is greener than what I've talked about so far. But the greenness is encapsulated by the fresh, watery flora of peony and lily. Lily and peony are some of the prettiest watery flowers to my nose. The freesia in here, be careful with it. I like this fragrance, but the freesia could be a bit much. Freesia is a bit much of a fragrance note for me, but the way they just blend this nice together, it's almost a pinch powdery, but it's not quite. Like the flowers are almost old, but not really. They're at that point where it's like, wow, you've hit that maturity, that max maturity of the florals before they wilt. And that, I think that's super pretty in its own way. So that's Floral Peony by Dossier. Super new to my collection. I love this. Lord. Fresh floral. And the sweetness is nice. The sweetness is very minute, but it is there so that the greenness in here doesn't go too far. You know what I mean? So there is a slight greenness in here, sir. And I have to go try out the original. I feel like I have, but I don't remember. So I'm going to say I haven't. This is Narcotic Flower by Mason Alhambra. Absolutely wonderful. How am I going to do the best of the best in 1 minute and 20 seconds? Amorous Femme by MFK. All of these I'm going to talk about next could be... Oh, wait, no. Actually, technically, this is mid-price range. Guys, I'm going to consider this mid-price range because I think I got this for $100. This is mid-price range. Sorry. Real quick. Rose and Honey by Micah Malone. Why doesn't anybody talk about this fragrance? I don't get it. The girls that get it, get it. The girls that don't, I guess, don't. And maybe it's everyone that doesn't get it. Micah Malone should be chattings with like the likes of Delina and oh Lord Zerja. Like this is a great one, and I want the sangria one so bad. The blend of these fragrances. This is like a fresh, slightly powdery. This is another rose that is just at its peak maturity before it starts going bad and looking ugly. The rose is just peak maturity. Peak. The honey is like a powdered honey that when you mix into your tea gives that perfect sweetness. That prime sweetness. That is not heavy. I love this. Let's keep it moving. Rose and honey. I'm already at 20 minutes. Let's see how quickly I can wrap up the other ones. Amorous Femme. There we go, by MFK. Any dupe of this, guys. Any dupe of this is fine. This is if... I'm going to say nonsense for a second. I need you to follow me. If a soda company came out, a bougie soda company, and they made sodas, like drinks, for the luxe and luxurious, this is what this would smell like. This would be one of their floral, made with actual floral, like flowers that are good to be consumed. It smells kind of like a little bit like it would be something you drink, though. Like, maybe not a soda. Maybe, no, I feel like for some reason I'm thinking soda. Like, there's something in here right now, like, I just feel like it's a little more sparkling, like a little head nod towards, like, the Absolutely Blooming, Kayali's, the Wedding Silk Santal, like that slight sparkling quality in there, which is why I think I'm leaning to. So maybe seltzer, maybe not soda, because it's not that good for you. And the floor, I'll say there's some toners where the flower pieces are in there. Maybe you get a little piece of, like, the candied, very small pieces of the candied flowers that they used in the drink. Oh, Lord. MFK be pissing me off because he just makes some of the best smells I've ever smelled in my smelt life. Like, it's insane how good he is at his job of creating these fragrances. It's also a little bit of, like, a clean vibe in there, which is maybe why I would think seltzer more than soap. And I mean more than soda. So that's MFK's Amorous Femme. Almost like, oh, sorry, real quick. For my honeymoon, we went to Bali, Indonesia, and we did that, like, flower-filled pool. But the pools over there don't smell insane of, like, chlorine or anything. And the flower smell that came up from that while looking at the sunset was one of the prettiest scenes I ever saw in my life and smelt in my life and felt so luxurious and feminine. That's also what this kind of reminds me of. Like, oh, so gorgeous. So gorgeous. I'm not going to say much about her because we all know she's that girl. Unpopular opinion, she's that girl more than Delina, the original, is. This is Delina La Rose. This is a beautiful, beautiful florals with this super watery texture that doesn't give watered down, just gives lighter, give fresher water. Water is fresh, given off of whatever mountain is the best right now, the cleanest, the least particles of plastic and all that nonsense, no weird things in there. Super drink that ish, you just feel like you drank some of the best air you've ever drank. Like, insanity. It's so beautiful, and then there's sweetness in here, and there's greenness in here. So, wherever you got that fresh water, just know it's spring all year round. I feel like Delina's La Rose is what, has anybody seen the 7 Deadly Sins on Amazon, on Netflix? I feel like, King's sister, where she was alive, protecting that forest, the fairy forest, whatever. This is what the fairy forest smell like. You can't tell me otherwise. This is what the fairy forest smelled like. This is what she smells like because she lived so much in a fairy forest, and that's why she still has Bun up in knots. Up in knots. It's so funny to me that people think it's, like, really weird that Bond is, like, attracted to her because they're like, oh, she's a child. That, if anybody is weird, it's her, because isn't she, like, really old? I'm just saying. People came heavy for Bond, and I'm just like, she looks young, but, like, wasn't she like, I feel like she and her brother, they're not like hundreds of years apart, and King is old as hell. I'm just saying. So I just feel like, and didn't King leave like for like 50 years? Sis is at least like 60. I don't know. I'm just saying. She looks young because she's a fairy, okay? And Sis had the fountain of youth there. I know all of them was taking little sips and not telling nobody because everybody was looking chef's kiss over there. Anyway, I digress. This is amazing. It gives magical, ethereal, in a fairy type of way, but a little bit, not a super, like Bond's wife fairy type. Like, it's like that. Like, she's super strong, but still kind of young-esque, but older, but not. But you get what I'm saying. I have to talk about this one. 10 seconds? Okay, ready? Go. She is perfect. The vanilla that is not gourmand. The outdoorsy smell that is not giving dirty or horrible. She is giving absolute luxurious vanilla. I'm done. Y'all already know about Gentle Fluidity Gold. Moving on. This is Good Girl Blush. This release didn't get enough hype. I'm so sorry. With the way everybody gassed up the signature, Mont Blanc signature, I thought this would have got more hype. Because I did smell that fairly recently. Oh. It is giving the orange and cream. Please. I think that citrus and a creamy vibe without being a heavy creamy. This is almost like a it doesn't smell soapy, but like the soap creamy, like that, like not an edible creamy, I guess I should say, but it's creamy. The citrus, but it is sweet a little bit. I just really like this. I think this is super girly. This is a perfect gift. Guys, look upon the shoe, alright? I know some people have some things to say about this, but I feel like the average consumer who has only a couple fragrances, or maybe none right now, only one, or wears Bath & Body Works, or, body sprays, is going to might possibly like this. If not for the color, then the actual shoe. Come take the shoe, then. The shoe is pretty. The shoe is pretty. I love this. The fragrance juice in here is also super gorgeous. Let's see. Can I see the... I'm not going to beef. Last one. Another new one in my collection. I had to talk about her. Look at this 30 minutes, and that's how I was going to do it in 20 minutes. Why I said all of that? Because I love to talk. Okay? Crazy. This is Xerjoff's Casamarati Dana, the Casamarati line, Dama Bianca. I know this is an older fragrance. I get it. So I know why she doesn't get much hype nowadays. However, I'm here as your fragrance person, bestie online, to tell you she is worth it. So you can get this at Joma Shop right now during the holiday season for under $100. It's only 1 fluid ounce, but even the 3.4, I think it's like 150, 160, mid-price range for quality. And I hate saying that because I feel like oftentimes when you watch videos, I come across people who feel like if you want quality or you want to smell good, it has to be expensive, and that's nonsense. I just showed y'all a bunch of fragrances that are like 120 and under, well under that price too, that is just within this range. This, I'm ordering Juno Noir maybe next week. I've ordered so many fragrances. I just this week I need to just calm down. But I want every dupe of this. This is, what does this smell like? If you want me to tell you what I think this smells like. It's like the most expensive candy. Vanilla. In a gourmand way. Slightly powdery. Musky in a slightly powdery type of way. It's and there's a brightness in here, like a that works into that candy smell, but not candy like the burnt sugar or what. So luxe. And I don't think there's enough, and I'm not going to spend any more time on this. I do have my unboxing of this I put up already. This is amazing. Every time I spray this, every time I just let myself do that, I'm amazed. Truly. It's not the most projecting. Most of these are not that. But it's if you're in my if you're closer to me talking to me, you're going to smell me. I smell me. Anyway, that's all I want to talk about in this video. I've given you a lot of fragrances to think about. Let's talk in the comment section about these fragrances, about this scent profile, because as you can see, I like that, and there definitely was a couple others I probably could have grabbed to add to it. So, yeah, let's talk. If you're interested in this video, just go ahead and drop me a red heart. And if there's a pink one, that one too. Thank you so much for reaching the end of this video, and it's got its name. Look good, feel good, smell good, have a great day. Bye.